Now let's go to Amendment 80. It's called the statutory right to school choice.
Now that's a real right.
Yeah, it is. Um, so this would provide a constitutional right to school choice, including neighborhood schools, charter schools, private schools, homeschools, open enrollment options, and future innovations in education. This initiative enshrines the right to school choice into the state constitution. The right for parents to direct the education of their child, to enroll them in a public school, a charter school, a private school, homeschool them, or send them to another district through open enrollment. Given the repeated attacks on charter schools by the legislature and the failed state of public education, parents must continue to have options, yet some conservative groups are raising the alarm on the language and the measures which gives a K through 12 child the right to school choice, and that all children have the right to equal opportunity to access a quality education, which they believe will give the government more control over every choice available and usurp parental authority. The language is short and concise, but readers should vote their conscience, as voters are wary of education bills that lead to bigger government. So, in this particular amendment, a yes vote supports the following: providing the state constitution, providing in the state constitution that each K through 12 child has the right to school choice, providing that all children have the right to equal opportunity to access a quality education, and that parents have the right to direct the education of their children, and defining school choice to include neighborhood schools, charter schools, private schools, homeschools, open enrollment options, and future innovations in education. So this is something parents need to think about. And even those without children in school, those of us that have had children through school, you need to be wary of what this means. A no vote opposes creating a constitutional right to school choice, which would include neighborhood schools, charter schools, private schools, homeschools, open enrollment options, and future innovations in education. So, on this particular amendment, I think what we would be offering is a yes vote, because I think it's important that that uh, that we have it in the Constitution, because we've been fighting this battle for a long time, and I believe that if we don't have it in there, it's going to be increasingly harder, because these liberal controlled school boards, as well as the State Board of Education, as long as they're controlled by left wingers and the what do you call, the teachers union, they're dead set opposed to it, because it means that less kids will be going to their indoctrination factories, and that's really what they're afraid of. They're afraid of losing the young minds, because they'll be educated properly in other systems. And the argument that they put up for school choice is, oh, this is going to destroy the public school system.
Oh
And
no.
yeah,
What a
uh,
successful venture would be destroyed that everybody loves.
and my comeback to that is very simple. If if a public school is not performing or underperforming, it should be like any other entity. If something is failing, you either fix it or you close it. And the teachers union doesn't want either. They want complete uh, messes in the public school system that they control and that they filter their propaganda into, and brainwash the young minds that are in there. So, parents, you need to be wary of what they're doing to your children. Uh,
Absolutely. I mean,
you
I
should
take
be
it from someone
talking.
who recently graduated from high school, not super long ago. No, you don't necessarily want to put your kids in there.
Well, parents should be talking to their kids every single night when they come home.
Absolutely.
They should be uh, what I would call debriefing them to see
I
and
like that.
and ask them, what exactly did you learn today? What did they, what did they promote to you today? Were any of your teachers biased in their approach, or were they teaching you subjects like arithmetic, history,
The things we pay them to teach you,
science,
mathematics.
English,
How about
all the
American history? How about a love for this country? Were
yeah.
your teachers respectful?
I
Did you
don't think
say the
they've
pledge?
taught American history in the schools in 20 or 30 years.
Well, I do have to say, as my high school is very good for that. Actually, on our 9/11 special, I mentioned him. My American Studies teacher who survived 9/11. He was supposed to be in there, wasn't in there. They had a great patriotic education, and they cut that. They cut that wonderful class that taught American literature and American history the year that I left high school. So really, like, I was the last generation to get that kind of quality education. Because Hugo, I have a little bit of a different response when they say, "Oh, we're going to destroy the public education system if you vote yes on this bill." I'd say, don't threaten me with a good time. Don't, please, please. Oh, it does. So if you don't like the education system, vote yes on 80. This is an anti-authoritarian measure. It really is. It says to you,
Yeah.
the tax-paying citizen, you have a right to educate your children in the way you deem fit, not as the way that the state deems fit for only their specific purposes. This is enfranchisement of a rights for young people in our Constitution, rather than enfranchising a right to kill them. This is a benefit for our children. They get to go to the school that they will feel comfortable in, that their parents don't have to worry about in. And think about that phrase, Hugo, and our viewers. Future educational developments. We're not going to have the Prussian model of school education that we've had since the 1800s forever. This is a new era where we need to teach kids technology and the next generation economy. That's not going to necessarily come around by old Shirley from the teachers union teaching the kids about gender pronouns, So
Yep.
if you like anti-authoritarianness, if you like choice, if you like freedom, vote yes on school choice number 80.
Yep. Absolutely. That would be my recommendation. Others may have differing opinions, but I definitely would vote yes on 80.
Yeah, but if you think differently, post it in the comments. Tell us what you think.
Yes. We do want feedback, folks, by the way.
Yes, we love
Uh,
to read all of your comments, folks. We really appreciate every single one.